We still haven't got any answers as to why the menus are all road signs, have we? There's gotta be some significance to it. It's not just an arbitrary, like, visual thing, right? Surely not.
My adorable mono cubs.
Oh, wow. I feel so bad for you. Shut up, man. No one cares.
Monotaro, little Mana Funny, little Mana Dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow.
I'm assuming these tears are legitimate at all. Hey, how does it feel, eh?
I told them, make the most of your life, cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them.
Was that an admission?
But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Voyage without something purpose? The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. There's not many of us left now, is there? Is this really it? Well, aside Kokichi isn't here, but yeah, we're down to 7, aren't we? So we're actually probably pretty close to the final surviving cast, unless they actually go all the way this time. I mean, one thing, because I've been editing the VODs. I've finally started editing the VODs for Danganronpa V3. So I've come now through a lot of the footage from Chapter 1 again. Oh, sad. But I've noticed some interesting details. I mean, firstly, just I maintain Chapter 1 is extremely well written. Just it's not even just the lines that they bring up in trial again that are recontextualized, but it seems like every line from Kaede, especially her inner monologue and some of her straight comments, are once you know the twist, it seems like everything just fits colored that way, which is really compelling. But additionally, there are some interesting things that kind of, going back, having played more of the game, you see them in a new light, right? So for example, I think it's the prologue is called Ultimate Revival or something, which at the time was just kind of okay, whatever. Probably in reference to oh, you didn't have your memories at the start for whatever reason, now you do. But there's been a lot of themes about death and funerals and stuff since then. There's even been that kind of resurrection ritual, which I'm still somewhat skeptical that would have worked, but normally Monokuma doesn't outright lie about anything. So maybe it could have. One of my theories I've had is maybe we faked our deaths to escape the ultimate hunt or something. But maybe they did actually get us something. They actually can bring people back from the dead or something. Another kind of idea is, again, maybe we died, but the previous chapter with the VR world does establish at least in some sense, the ability to transfer consciousness and stuff, at least from a human body to a virtual avatar, which I guess was always kind of established. But maybe like we died, but then our consciousnesses have been like transferred into just like other random kids or something as a pseudo resurrection, maybe. I don't know. And I think there were some other things that were kind of interesting, but my memory fails me at the moment, so we'll continue on. But yeah. And chapter 5, like, we're probably getting pretty close to solving the general thing too. Oh, another thing though that I thought of is, so there was the Monokuma, or what we assumed was like the Monokuma door thing in the library in chapter 1. I just realized the color palette is the same as Kokichi. Like, is it plausible that maybe that was just Kokichi's ultimate lab? Maybe. Like, it would be fitting for like the ultimate like supervillain to have a lab that's like a secret lair behind the bookshelf and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, let's get going. As always. Now, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Alright, and Kaito's like dying. Forgot about that time. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Yeah, that.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much just because you all love me and can't help yours. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad, but I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Come on, guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong with what I saw yesterday? How can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. From whom?
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Kanto wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside the academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about it.
you know,
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonza just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me, too? I think you meant optimist. No, if I meant optimist, I wouldn't have made the glasses remark. It was an intentional mispronouncing on my part for comedic effect. And then you ruined it, Samugi.
But you know,
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. Oh. Did we need to reflect back to the literal execution scene? My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gaunt as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
hey, so
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Do we want him here at all in the first place? And I will say, although Gonta's death is sad, and unfortunate, this is going to sound very cold, but we probably stand a better chance at escaping without him. Like, he's a good dude, but he did get manipulated, like, in chapters 2, 3, and 4 against the best interests of the group. So, like, again, I'm not saying it's a good thing he's dead, but from a pragmatic perspective, if it had to be someone in that chapter, like, he was one of the better ones for it to be. Again, I'm sorry if that's cold and harsh and Gon's like your favorite characters, guys, but like, you see what I'm saying, though, right? Kokichi.
Huh?
The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Like, okay, I understand why you're saying that, but, is a killing game not sort of the best time to assassinate someone? Geez, Maki, if only you had known how messed up he was back in chapter 1. You could have killed him, you could have just taken the free ride out of here without even having to do a trial. He'd be dead, you'd be escaped, Kaede would have lived. But no. Anyways, obviously the reason she doesn't want to actually kill him is because at that point either she has to die or everyone else has to die, so, like, fair. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
hey,
Makiro, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Nah?
Yeah, is Makiro a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard, right, Makiro?
Sorry.
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I don't know, Kokichi doesn't seem like the type who actually wants to get his hands dirty and kill someone directly, though. Like, for as crazy as he is, I think he at least understands that if he kills someone, he's probably gonna get found out and die. So, I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
But
But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Yeah, second worst person to see right now. Here I am! Monokuma.
Why?
What are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course!
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Ruben, give it to us.
Okay.
Can do! You're being awfully compliant.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone. It's outnumbered.
Huh?
Outnumbered.
Well.
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
With the last real key and the real last key. So one of them is the final key that is real. Isn't that the same? I don't think the word order changes the meaning here, does it? The last real key. The real. Well, I guess it changes the emphasis on what would be like faked in it, right? The last real key is saying like, it's the last key that, by the way, is an actual key, not some fake. Whereas the real last key is like, not emphasizing that it is actually a key, but emphasizing that it's actually the last one. I guess.
well, what's the difference?
Also, I will say, so I was just saying like at the start of the stream, like, oh, where's the roadsides going? I will say, left key there, it looks kinda like car keys. Kinda. It could also be like, well, it could be any sort of key, really. Like that, or maybe like a lockbox type key, for some reason I'm thinking.
Now then.
Now then, go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye, Inara.
What should we do?
So, what should we do about this new area?
I
I think we should prioritize searching for that new area of searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why, you?
So you're saying humans are low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey,
What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
All right.
Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
Then,
Alright, hold on to that.
okay.
Oh, right, that's... Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today. Well, we sort of had like a clash of ideals back at the trial, and I demonstrably trounced him, so there's, yeah, some awkwardness still there.
well,
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. Okay, I mean, obviously one of these, there's the locked door up on the absolute top floor, so let's get going there. So as for... So in structure, what you'd probably expect at this point is probably another murder for this chapter. Oh. Oh, yeah, come to think of it, maybe this is Kokichi's room? Oh, this door has been locked. Okay, just don't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward.
hey,
Find where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide here.
no.
And there's quite a few, actually. I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
that punk.
Guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. I'm gonna say it's the hired assassin, but I get it. Your job isn't about like making people suffer. If anything, it's about a quick death. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Makiro. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
You're right.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Jeez.
Jeez, it looks like Kaito's still upset with you.
Hey, Shuichi.
He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonza? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night. Alright. Hello. I'm thinking that the real last key is used here. Okay, I'm thinking the last real key is used here. It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. The key, it's still here. Can be used for something else? Interesting. That's new. I can see a spiral staircase. And it looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? Huh. Up, we're going past the second floor. Is this literally just like a secret passage? This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? And I wish I could look up more in this game. Whew, finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Who are we still... Oh, it must be Kaito's. Stars. Yeah, and that's a rocket silhouette. Okay. Is this another Ultimate Lab? It must be...
Got it.
Finally, it looks like this is my research lab.
Ah,
Kaito! Yeah, those stairs are long and such a pain. I am tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the Ultimate Astronauts Lab?
Hey!
What do you mean, just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
I am tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey,
And Maki would probably be... And she's strong. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
Shut up! I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride!
um,
Let's go inside then. Ooh. It's like a little, like, simulator. Interesting. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess that's obvious from how tall that staircase is.
hey,
Looks like this is the top floor.
Oh.
So my room's at the very top.
then
Yeah, so what? Could be good for witnessing murders. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars on the ceiling with this. It's quite the facility.
Hey.
How about you give me a piggyback ride on the way back down the stairs? That seems, I feel like that'd be kind of dangerous. She's still saying that? I had to climb all those stairs just for a room that looks like a playground. I feel like this was a huge waste of time, but let's look around for anything useful. Guy just still don't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but...
Ah.
Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Got it.
Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know,
Oh, wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Wasn't the point of a simulator to be like a one-to-one, especially in this sort of context? Nah, no way it's real. I mean, how would it even operate? Could be like a remote control type of deal. At that moment...
Hey,
Hey, come look at this.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
well,
I found this in the back.
Huh?
What the... What is this? A file? The Gopher Project. Oh, right, yeah, Gopher. Underground. Bunkers, right? End of the world. The Gopher Project. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project.
What?
So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it.
Uh,
Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
hey,
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
Hey.
Don't tease us. Just say it already.
well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further. You know, the funny thing is, so like this whole Gopher Project thing, and obviously I haven't gotten full confirmation yet, but it's actually remarkably similar to one of my original theories as to what was going on all the way back in Danganronpa 1, right? Like, one of my theories there was like, oh, is it possible that this is like some sort of, like, there's been an apocalypse and we need to like preserve the best and brightest of humanity to repopulate the planet after the apocalypse or something. This kind of sounds like it's that. Maybe I was right, just a little early. What did you say?
damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
hey,
You think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talents is referring to us?
Hey!
What could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
is this...
This is like Noah's Ark.
Huh?
Noah's Ark?
Because...
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. Was it?
So,
Well, oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular. It does seem related. See, I thought gophers just in reference to like the structures presumably being like underground to be protected from stuff. Because that's where gophers live. But how is all of this related to the academy? To us?
ugh.
None of that makes any sense.
well,
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
All right.
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
that's true.
You're right, this place is useless to us now.
So,
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. A flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Okay. Oh, let's get out of here. The staircase. Okay. Why is there not a... Come on, handrails! Handrails, people! This is not up to code! Someone's gonna, like, fall off there and break their neck. They're not even gonna get a trial out of it because it's just going to be they died due to just incompetence. Okay, so the next one is, like, all the way at the top. Though it's interesting, because if you did have, like, some sort of, there's been an apocalypse, we need to, like, preserve the remnants of humanity to be able to rise back up to the surface and eventually repopulate the planet. I feel like you would need more than 16 people. I feel like you'd run into inbreeding issues pretty quickly with only that quantity of people. We went the wrong way. I guess unless you had, like, other shelters and stuff. Although, I mean, I guess if the alternative is, like, total extinction, like, any amount of people is better than none. Okay. You know, we never found Rantaro's room, did we? That'd be interesting to find. Kind of finally get some closure as to what his whole deal was. Alright, because at the beginning of one of the chapters, we got, like, a little, like, scene of Rantaro being, like... And what, the implication there was, like, that he'd participated in multiple killing games before. And was, like, really driven to win this particular one. Which is interesting, because you would think, like... You think a killing game is something that you generally only get to participate in once. Which could give some credence to, like, the theory that maybe there's some sort of revival type mechanic at play. Whether, like, literally back from the dead, or an advanced resuscitation, or consciousness transfer, or something. I guess another interesting thing to consider is with the flashback lights. Could they be... Like, could they be implanting false memories? More people in the shelters with best and brightest designated as leaders. Oh, that makes sense. Huh, the key works, but it won't turn. Well, then it doesn't work. Is that a ticking time bomb? Run! Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and then... It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. I could have really been hurt. A good thing we went for this door second. If we'd gone for it first, we would have lost the key. What could this be? An altered serial killer, maybe? Well, we already had a serial killer, and we have a paid assassin. Kind of seems redundant at that point. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? Only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
All right.
I should check inside. When I turned the knob... Huh, it won't open. And normally they're unlocked. Oh, that research lab is closed because the owner is dead. So it's Rantaro's. What the heck was he doing? What was his talent?
Huh?
The owner's dead.
Hey,
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing of this.
Yeah.
That's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died...
Then...
Is this Rantaro's lab?
Aww.
How does it pointing? You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. Yeah. Let me in.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Oh well, what a waste. Can't believe that idiot killed him. Hey, don't you speak about Katie like that! She was very intelligent, so like that murder plot was great. In Tara's lab. I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now. Well, or is it? As much as I'd loathe to fall in a favor, we do know someone that is skilled with lockpicking. Okay, so I have no idea where this other key could have gone at this point. Guess I don't think it's anywhere up on this floor. It's very futuristic, so maybe it's gonna be down in the like invention and robot sci-fi complex. I could see that. I don't think there's anything on nothing on this floor that fits thematically. It is funny that I think a lot of the items have been keys. I guess they're all mechanical keys, but I mean, 4 of them have literally been unlock a door with a key. Did anyone else hear that? I feel like I heard footsteps behind me. Maybe it was just my own footsteps. I shouldn't be paranoid. Well, no, I should be paranoid. This is a killing game. Now, I do wonder who's going... So structure, you would expect someone dies this chapter. Then there's a trial and someone else, is convicted and of killing them and dies as well. Like, from a narrative perspective. Okay, also, I want to check out the basement. Because we never... Okay. Never mind, I don't want to check out the basement. I never want to go there again in my whole life. And in terms of, narrative satisfaction, I kind of feel like if you want the biggest, powder keg of characters in Chapter 6... Anyways, the greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? Anyways, if you want, the most explosive powder keg of characters... Yes, so hold on. An Ultimate Academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. We'll ever find out what that means? So, as I was saying, the most sort of explosive powder keg of characters going into Chapter 6 would clearly be if it was Kaito, Maki, myself, Kibo, and Kokichi, which would lead you to believe that potentially Tsumugi and Himiko are on the chopping block for this chapter. But I'm not necessarily sold. I think Himiko's probably making it to the end just because of her, arc. On the other hand, her arc is kind of complete at this point, so you could just kill her off, in theory. But I only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's candle magic key.
Huh?
Huh? Why is that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. How many times has this happened now? What do you mean? Class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area? Yeah, that same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. Sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that, too. Alright, I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to have forgotten everyone else and escape this place.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Yeah, I think the key might go to that thing. Yeah. The giant, Hoover's Dam. It almost looks like is this a military installation? Looks like a fortress. And obviously I would prefer for Kokichi to die this chapter. That'd be satisfying. The real last key. That sound, was it the giant door unlocking? Cyber Courtyard.
Ah,
What is this place?
this is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Yeah, mechas have popped up, like, a lot. Although, really, the mechas should, like, stop doing that now that all their pilots are dead, right? It's very labyrinthine in here. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to. Dead end. And maybe this leads to Kokichi's room? Like, if he's supposed to be like some sort of ultimate supervillain leader, then... Kind of make... That almost looks like a garage door, actually. What is this? This shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strong, there must be something secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Ah!
Wait, it's dangerous. Don't! Before I could finish my warning, Kiba approached the shutter and... What is this?
Kibo!
Kiba, get away from...
Hey!
Oh my! Don't you go setting off the alarm now!
Okay.
Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm. Hello.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Be careful? What was that alarm for? It was so loud.
Yeah?
Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
See that motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
Oh my!
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
hey,
Turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. 59 digits? I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. All done. I'm done with that paper. Pen. Where's a competent pen? Is this a good pen? No, it's dead. Different pen. I swear I had a pen here not that long ago. What about these two? Does this pen work? Kinda, not really. And I had like a whole package of them over here, didn't I? My desk is a mess. What about this one? Does this one work? Not really, no. Do I have just like a good old-fashioned pencil around here? Okay, what? Oh, there it is. Okay, pens. New package of pens, sure. I'm sure after all this trouble, he's probably gonna say, like, at lightning speed, so I can't actually even write it down. Here we go. I guess I'm recording this, too. Like, Chad, you can always just, like, rewind for me, right? At least on the YouTube side of things. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's 5, 0, 3, 9. Oh, hold on, I gotta restart, because my 0 accidentally looked like a 6. Oh, hey, it's this thing from Danganronpa 2. That's the paper I grabbed. Okay, anyways, 5, 0, 3, 9. Maybe I should just screenshot this, actually. 3, 9, 3, 4, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 3, 6, 2, 9, 4, 0, 5, 6, 9, 2, 8, 5, 8, 1, 1, 0, 3. Why is Leon in there? 7, 9, 5, 9, 3, 9, 0, 0, 2, 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 4, 8. Let me just double check I wrote this right. Before we move on. 5, 0, 3, 9, 3, 4, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 3, 6, 2, 9, 4, 0, 5, 6, 9, 2, 8, 5, 8, Leon, 9, 5, 9, 3, 9, 0, 0, 2, 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 4, 8. Now so I can, okay. Leon, it's him, he's the mastermind. I mean, if anything, this is a hint that Makoto's the mastermind. Because he's the one who uses that password for everything.
Hey!
Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. Electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
Here,
Like I said, this is a very important place.
my mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pointless. I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Okay.
Right?
See, it turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to activate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat the code you mentioned earlier?
What?
How annoying, but since your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokim walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and... Man, imagine having a 59-digit code. Like, that'd suck. Probably secure, though. Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here, or do nothing, and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
Now then.
Well then, safe travels. Travels. He just let us into this highly secure area? What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward. Hope? Hope.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Ah, the exosols. That's why it's useless now. I see. Was writing this number down a waste? Who knows? I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, though. Over there, it's, an exosol.
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run.
Ah,
Wait a second. They aren't moving. If they're not reacting to us, then the lights are on.
that's right.
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Well, they don't have their pilots. Surprise! This is actually the exosol hangar. Yep, this is where the exosols are stored. A facility for storing exosols.
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious exosols so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the monocubs are gone? No one can control the exosouls anymore? Huh? What? No one can control them anymore?
Huh?
Am I wrong?
Well.
I was wondering about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive?
Do not mock me!
What does that mean?
Be quiet.
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. I guess this also implies that the monocubs were intelligent enough to memorize a 59-digit code. That strains credulity. And is it deactivated exosouls? Is this hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? We can do what we want. We're free, in a certain sense. All 5 exosouls are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exosouls not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? A washing machine? This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosouls?
This is...
That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? A hydraulic press? That'd be a rough way to go. This is a huge, powerful machine.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exosouls.
Huh?
Scrap them?
Yeah,
Yes, even the exosouls could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
you're right.
True.
By the way,
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. Safety notice: this hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, this device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. I'm sorry, Kibo. I think you're getting killed this chapter. The hydraulic press has an infrared... Yeah. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
that's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then,
Let's give it a try? No! What if it fails? Should try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. No, Kibo, you're a machine! I'm not sure you'd register.
Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
Kibo, now's not the time for these, like, deep philosophical questions. It's an infrared sensor. Just detects your body heat. It doesn't, like, have any... It doesn't have any bearing on, like, the worth of your soul.
Let's find out.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way.
I guess hydraulic presses aren't particularly fast.
I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Yeah, I don't need to play as the killer two games, or not 2 games in a row, but twice in one game.
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button. And then... I don't think it's working. Kibo.
Oh no!
That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was! Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the 4 stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault. But at least we know now.
Unfortunately.
It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
For now.
Well, it's this hydraulic press, that is.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, let's never do that again. I have always suspected that I'm perceived as just a machine. but it is rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100%.
I may just be a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. Okay, I mean, we can get you on a Turing test. Get machines to passing those these days. Man, remember back in the day when people thought the Turing test would be like an actual, like, benchmark for machines to, like, hit, and then, like, oh, that means they're sentient? We just sailed past that. Like, all the AIs pass Turing tests now. And we've moved the goalposts. We're like, nah, I know we said that means you're probably, like, a conscious entity, like, with feelings and thoughts and stuff, but now that you've actually passed the test, we're gonna need a little more from you. Huh. This is a bathroom. Doesn't look like it's been used for a long time.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monicum and the Monicum certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Unless this wasn't like custom built for the Monicubs, it was repurposed from some other purpose. Does that mean I'm wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Or will I? Okay, well, there is literally nothing that concerns me here. I guess there's the panel. Ah, this control panel. This is most like the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yes, it seems like it. Well, there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits is what you're implying.
No.
No? Okay, I mean, that seems like just about everything in here. Got the press. Oh, there's a painting machine. Oh, painting machine. I've got a complicated relationship with painting things recently. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? This machine is probably used to paint the exosouls.
you're right.
Alright. It does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
Yeah.
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exosouls, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, there you are. I was looking for you. Oh, Himiko. Well, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, come to the dining hall. Samugi says she wants everyone to meet there.
Huh?
Huh, Samugi.
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback lights.
Okay.
Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm gonna go on ahead. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
All right.
I should head to the dining hall. Okay. Is there truly nothing else of note or value in this maze? Actually, I'm to think of it, it's a pretty lame maze. It only has like one correct way you could go. Well, I guess most mazes only have one. There's like no viable or convincing wrong ways, I suppose would be the better way of putting it. Have you noticed the clouds don't move? Hold up. Look at the sun. That's weird. I've never really noticed it before, but like, that looks more like a hole than the actual sun. Like, it's not round enough. Like the top is like cut off, weirdly. Huh. Anyway. Now, granted, I might be reading into it. It might just be like game limitations, right? Didn't this game initially release on the Vita? Maybe they just didn't want to like animate a whole like moving skybox. Still, it's kind of weirdly static when you look at it like this. Although for all the like extra flair they added to this game's like UI and stuff, compared to the previous two, especially in like the trials and stuff, it would be weird that they draw the line at like not animating like realistic cloud or even just any cloud motion whatsoever. This is the wrong way. Okay, still no Kokichi. Lovely.
Right?
Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
Ah.
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback lights.
Huh?
It's not. I honestly thought that's what all this was about.
What's that mean?
Then why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom. Oh, there was one in the Exosol factory if you needed it. Anyway. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? Right, we're not
No.
talking. Has anyone seen Kokichi?
No.
Nah, I haven't, but...
I see.
I see. Where could he have gone? Let's hurry up and get this over with. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well,
I don't know what this serious thing is that Samuki's talking about. It looks like no one found a flashback light yet. Once again, I'm reminded of just how few of us are left. It used to take quite a bit of time for us all together, but that's not the case anymore. So what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters Ganta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again.
Huh?
The letters in the courtyard.
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine, Kokichi. Now, okay, this is actually interesting because due to how English is structured, this is an ambiguous statement. Is it saying, this world is mine, signed Kokichi-oma? Or is it saying, hey, this world is mine, Kokichi-oma, so keep your hands off it? This world is mine, Kokichi-oma. And the period would imply it's the first. Yeah, okay, there's a period, so that would imply this world is mine, full sentence, full stop. Signed Kokichi-oma. That's what's written there.
what?
This world is mine.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? Huh, so that's what it means. It's all just a prank by Kokichi. Could have been, actually, yeah.
Huh?
A prank.
Ah.
He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Just what a messed up guy. Yeah, I see. That definitely does seem like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Ganta had first found the writing, all it said was Orsa. Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. It's the worst. Eventually read that. as well as mine, Kokichi Oma. Can you really just describe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know,
Well, who cares at Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback lights? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean,
I'm still a little too early to tell you guys, but...
leave it to me.
well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out?
Hey guys,
And I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaido's going to get us out of here? Does he think his spaceship thing is like real? Yeah, there's that reckless confidence again.
huh?
Reckless? Huh. You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Here or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. You might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. There's still some time left today. So, what should I do? Okay, well, in terms of this... like, I mean, I think of the surviving people, literally the only one we have any relationship points with is Kaito. Well, I mean, aside from Maki, obviously, but we've already maxed her out, so there's no point in talking to her. So, yeah. Although, it kind of seems like we're maybe on the rocks with Kaito, so it seems like the sort of situation where it might actually be a waste to talk to Kaito. I don't know. I guess we could approach him and see if the game, like, warns us. If we can't talk to Kaito, I mean, I'd be interested in talking to Himiko a bit. Maybe. I feel like I got really unlucky with who I was deciding to court this time around. It's like all of them died. Kurumi died, Maki died, Mew died. Or not Maki, Maki didn't die. Sorry, Angie died. Not, yeah, Maki's still alive. Maki's good. We should look at the map, see where people actually are at. Looks like everyone's over at the... well, not everyone, but lots of people are over at the research, or not the research, the Exol Center. So we'll see. I don't know. I am apprehensive about talking to Kaito just because... like, basically, let's kind of approach him and we'll sort of gauge where he's at. Because we weren't able to, like, talk to him for most of the non-free time, so it would be weird if suddenly we can. Yeah, okay, I figured this would happen.
It's no use.
It's no use, I wouldn't even know what to say to him. Okay, so no Kaito, so... I guess plan B can be Himiko? What do I give Himiko as a gift, though? What do we know about Himiko? She likes small spaces, dislikes the ocean. I guess there's also Samugi. And she could be fun. Maybe. Give Himiko magic stuff? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, we'll give her Maki's panties. Yeah. Let's see. What in seriousness though? What do we got? Like traditional magic trick type things. Monkey's paw? I don't think we have any monkey's paws. Well, I mean, technically you'd think we should, because we gave that to ourselves back in chapter 1, right? Like, as Kaede, we gave Shuichi the monkey's paw as a gift. So really, Shuichi should have the monkey's paw, and yet, here we are. Does that mean I discarded Kaede's gift? And I'm a terrible person. That monkey's paw would have been like one of the few things I'd have to remember her by. And, yeah. I just threw it away, it seems. Okay, where the heck are you, Himiko? The 5th floor? Why? I'm not walking all the way there. Oh, hello. Hey, Himiko.
Eh?
There's only 7 of us. No wonder the dining hall feels so big now. Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yes. Gaunt and Mew, they were both loud people. Now it's too quiet here. It makes me think too much. One other thing to consider here is we might actually be too late to talk to, like, anyone. Because I do know, like, sometimes with these types of things, like, if you, like sometimes there's, like, certain developments in the main plot itself that makes the early conversations basically nonsensical, at which point then you can't, you get locked out of them, basically. At least that's fairly common in these types of games. We'll see, though. Hopefully not. I spent some quiet time with Himiko. And honestly, if anyone's probably at risk of that, it's probably Himiko. She's probably had some of the most character development of anyone over the course of the game. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. I will definitely give Himiko a present. Let's see. I mean, we must just have, like, some magic props or something, right? Dreams Come True Spellbook, a book that contains old magic gathered from all over the country and collected in an easy-to-read volume for kids. Any dangerous spells have been removed. I mean, that seems good. Is there anything better? Glasses? Himiko doesn't wear glasses, I don't think. Upbeat humidifier. Yeah, surprisingly a few of these are directly related to magic. I guess we'll just go with this for now.
Oh.
Yes, this will do now. My MP can recover. Well, it's still not enough to power a big spell. Yeah.
Hey!
Himiko? Yeah. Hey, Himiko!
What?
She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down.
What a pain.
I am too lazy to say no. Like, honestly, this is the case where I feel like they should have locked the earlier conversations out later in the game, because Alright. She's past the it's a pain arc in the main story, so it's weird to see her kind of refer to that in the free time event, but yeah. Limitations of gaming. I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy. But that is strange. Hey, Himiko, why did you decide to be a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage, and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it right. Real magic. Sure.
Okay.
I feel like this conversation will go nowhere if I disagree.
It's magic.
No, it's magic. How many times do I have to tell you?
What was that?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Hmm.
It's magic. I'm so used to people and just disagreeing with me all the time. I don't know what to do when someone actually affirms my statement that it's magic.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. I just said it was magic.
Ah.
Yeah, you're right. It's magic. It's magic. She looks really happy. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking about that?
That's...
Well, because... Isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember.
It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so...
Jeez.
A typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
I am talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko.
Eh?
Yeah, did I not tell you?
Okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing it, so there are apprentice magicians? That's right, my master was an amazing archmage.
Wait.
Hey, wait, you called me a magician again. I'm a mage. Alright, report got updated. I guess we could visit the casino. I just spent some time calming Himiko down, who had become quite pouty. Wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. I do think we got everything out of the gotcha machine. So there's not really any points unless we want more repeats. There's still some time.